Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Irene, and in today's video I want to talk a little bit with you guys about what I'm gonna be sewing this spring summer, some of the options at least, some of the sewing patterns that I think I might be sewing, and the fabrics that I might be using. Of course, it's impossible for me to use all of these in one summer, but I'll be choosing between them and making some garments. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let's go. So I want to start by talking about the cottons first. So first of all, I have this plain white tana lawn by Liberty. It's really beautiful and delicate, and I'm going to use it for a shirt. I have enough to make either a long sleeve or a short sleeve, but I think that I'm gonna use it this summer in order to make this shirt. It's amazing. It just looks very nautical. It's Advanced 6458. It's a vintage sewing pattern, and I believe I want to make the View 2. I think it's just so perfect and summery. It makes me think of Brigitte Bardot and her clothes. I think it's just so beautiful and original. The neckline, the way it has these, I believe they are some darts here, 3 darts here and here. It's just gonna be perfect with this fabric and very lightweight for the summer as well. And next is another shirt and another plain white tana lawn Liberty fabric. This one is off-white, not white. I already started making it and I really love it. It's very delicate. It's a 50s sewing pattern and I haven't finished it yet. I still have to make the buttons in the front and also the facings of the sleeves, but I just can't wait to finish it and wear it. It's very lightweight and delicate, and this fabric is just so nice for it. And I use a sewing pattern, replication vintage sewing pattern. It's a Bardot 7329, and you can get it too because, like I said, it's just a copy of an original vintage sewing pattern, and I bought it from thevintagepattern.com. I am making the View C. I can't wait. I think it's really pretty and versatile as well. I will be using this also in the Queen's Gambit sewing project, maybe with some of the outfits where she wore a shirt. I could use this one. So yeah. Next, I have this sewing pattern called Bardot 2396. This is again for the sewing project, Queen's Gambit sewing project, and I'll be making a mixture of the neck of the View C and the short sleeves of the View A here. I don't know if I'll be making it this summer or not, but I will be using crepe and black bias tape to recreate that look. I think it's gonna be so drapey and airy for the summer, so maybe I'll make it. So next is a beautiful linen dress that I've already started but not finished yet. It's this one. It's a 40s vintage sewing pattern, and I use this beautiful linen from fabric store, and I will link everything down below, by the way. This one has been kind of tricky, but it turned out so pretty. I just haven't finished it yet, and I use a Lady Marlowe sewing pattern number 6466. I am making, well, View A and B, they are the same, it's just one of them has a sash. I'm making the sash too, just in case I want to wear it. And I think it's just so pretty and beachy. I absolutely adore this, and I love the fabric that goes with it. So next I have this beautiful marigold color linen fabric, again from the fabric store, and I just absolutely adore this shade. It's very vibrant, very gorgeous, and I want to make a dress with it. As you can see, I have a lot of it. And I have 2 options, and originally I bought this fabric in order to make this dress. It is a Simplicity 2477. These are all vintage sewing patterns. It is a 40s house dress, and I thought it would be a really nice, like, cottagecore dress. But when I made it, it ended up being really big, and back then when I made the mock-up, I was not really informed about how to make size reductions, but now I know how to do it. But I actually changed my mind because the straps I felt like were too big on me. And since I have a small chest, I feel like this doesn't look the best on me. And so I found another one which would fit my body way better and looks very easy and beautiful. This is a Simplicity, and the number is teared down, so I'm gonna write it on the screen when I look at it. It's just really gorgeous, and I could make this dress with that fabric. I think it's gonna be beautiful for the summer and the spring seasons. Next, I have a sewing pattern which was a gift from my boyfriend's mom. It is a vintage Simplicity 3485 and I absolutely love it because it just reminds me of the dresses of Marilyn Monroe. It's very nautical and a 50s dress with original cut, a very original design details. So I want to make the view one with the red gingham. And as you can see, it's just so gorgeous and original. I love the hat. I even found a similar hat sewing pattern and I just can't wait to make this. I believe I will use the same fabric. I have a red gingham from fabric store. It's in the color paprika, but I love it so much that I want to make, I have so many ideas for this, so I might even buy this twice. But I think it's just gonna be so cute, this dress. So another idea I have for this red gingham linen is another sewing pattern that I found on Etsy. It's a vintage sewing pattern that was digitalized, so it's a PDF. And it's inspired by one of the dresses of Marilyn Monroe. I'll put a picture on the screen. It's just so cute and I think this fabric would work really well with it. And I'm considering either making that one or the other dress sewing pattern that I've shown you just before. So let me know what you think. I don't know which one to make or if I'll make any of them this summer. So we'll see that. So next I have this, I believe this is cotton or cotton linen blend. It is a pinstripe baby blue and cream fabric and I think it's very, how to say, it's very summery and like almost piratey. I don't know, it's very minimalist and pretty. And so the camera doesn't want to focus, so I'll put a b-roll there, I think. But so I wanted to use it to make this dress, Simplicity 7671. I believe it's a Jiffy, yeah, it's a Jiffy pattern from the 60s. It's very cute. But I already made a mock-up for this and it didn't turn out the way I expected it to be, or maybe it just didn't suit me. I'm not sure, so I think I'm gonna end up making something else with that, but I'm really disappointed because in the picture this one looks super cute, so maybe I'll manage to make it work, who knows. So I am jumping in between the clips right now because a few minutes after I finished this video, I remember that I missed one of the most exciting projects that I'm hoping to make this summer. So I found this beautiful vintage sewing pattern on Etsy. It's a Brigitte Bardot inspired PDF version of a vintage sewing pattern. It's a beautiful dress, summer dress, and I'm gonna make it with this beautiful red and cream pinstripe. I believe it was either linen or cotton fabric. And I will also add little details like a red bow and matching, you know, accents and stuff. And I'm hoping it's gonna be super pretty. I hope that I get to sew that this summer, but it all depends on how much time I will have. So yeah. Lastly, I have yet another version of the same fabric. I know I'm obsessed with gingham. Don't judge me for it. Gingham is amazing. So it's the same gingham in yellow. So I want to make with this a sewing pattern, vintage reproduction from the vintagepattern.shop.com that I have my eyes on. I don't have it yet, but I will. It's gorgeous, it's so perfect. With this dress and the red dress, I just imagine just this cottagecore summer dream that we all have, as well as with the red one, I imagine in September picking apples with a basket, I don't know, like a photo shoot or something. It's just the way I envision it. I'm just so excited to make all of these, and let me know which ones that you think I should make, which ones were your favorites, and thank you so much for watching this video if you watched it up to this point. Thank you so much again, and have a great day. See you in the next one. Bye!